Here we have a new 2023 Chevrolet Camaro 1SS. This one comes with the 1LE track performance package in the beautiful rapid blue. And then we have the jet black Recaro performance seats. And the powertrain on this one consists of a 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, and that's made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. But as we get around to the front end here, I just love that front splitter. Part of that 1LE track package. LED headlamps, LED daytime running lights. Just a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. That blue really does it, but especially like having the black hood as part of that 1SS, or that 1LE package, excuse me, it just makes it look so menacing. And then down here we have these 20-inch forged aluminum wheels. Brembo brakes, of course. We get passive keyless entry. And then we have our power door lock controls here. One-touch automatic up and down windows on both doors, and then our power mirrors, we can control those there and adjust. And then trunk release there. Little storage in that side pocket. And then we have our gauge cluster brightness we can adjust there. Heads-up display controls. Manual tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And there's the hood release there. Sorry, I'm right by the interstate ramp. But there's our 8-way power driver seat. Here's a view of the back there. I'm not gonna try and get back there. Let me just tell you, I cannot fit. But I wanna give a huge shout out to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this car today. I'll leave a link below in the description. Now also as part of that 1LE performance package, excuse me, we do get the dual mode exhaust, which I highly recommend, especially on the V8. It's just one of the better stock exhausts that I've experienced. There's our trunk space there. We do get those LED tail lamps as well. Love those. Just a great look on this Camaro. And fuel fillers there. Premiums recommended. And then we do get the 6-way front passenger seat. And then to fold the seat down, it's just one piece. Just pull up here, and then you can get to the back there. It'll fold flat. I just have these seat belts on. And then a lockable glove compartment in here, owner's manuals and such. But we'll take a quick look at the window sticker. You all pause anywhere you need to. But that 1LE track performance package, $7,000, highly recommend it. And then the automatic's faster, just with how it shifts, but if you want a manual, you can save yourself $1,600 bucks. But $50,535, I think is a pretty good bargain, honestly. But there's that 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8. And now let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. So I love the Alcantara wrap steering wheel here. Feels very nice. And I love driving with these. I've done a few 1LEs, but it always puts a smile on my face whenever I get behind the wheel of one. Over to the radio, we do get AM, FM, XM radio along with Bluetooth audio, and then we get wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto compatibility, Wi-Fi hotspot. We have single zone automatic climate control, so we can adjust fan speed, temperature, fan direction, turn it on and off, and then we can also turn the auto mode on and then turn that off by adjusting the fan speed or deciding where the fan circulation is coming from. And of course, all those buttons are down here, including the power button if you want to do it that way. But it's nice to be able to use the screen where it's not necessarily frozen and glitching up and all that. But we can change our language here, time and date to connect your phone, just hit that. It'll walk you right through it. And that's where everything is, if you ever need to find anything. But down here, we can adjust our temperature from the knobs, and then the fan speed from here, and then the defrosters are there. Hazards are right there. And there's our backup camera. Pretty good picture. Guidelines follow us as we turn the steering wheel. And then to actually adjust the shifter, pull the lever behind, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you can tap over here to manually shift from the shifter, or you can use the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. And then our traction control toggles here. Drive modes, we have Tour, Sport. With the 1LE, we do get that track, and then snow and ice as well. And then an electronic parking brake, pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down to disengage. Cup holders here. And then we have a small center console cubby tray, 2 USB-A ports, an SD card reader, and then an aux inputter in there. And then we do get the premium LED dome lights throughout, OnStar. And there's a view of the back seat from up here. And then over here, we can toggle that cruise, cancel, adjust the speed. We can go through our track list or radio station presets here. That's where all of our favorites are. And then volume controls here. Voice recognition, Bluetooth, that also serves as a mute button. And then we can scroll through our gauge cluster using the 4 arrows here. So I'll scroll through that really quickly. And then if you ever want to change your units, just go to options and then launch control as well when that's available. Just hit that right arrow, and then it'll ask you if you want to go from US to metric. And then display theme, info pages, all of that, we can toggle that there. So if you want to change what's shown here, it'll be blue by the side there. And then when it's not blue, that means it's off. So pretty cool system though. And then actually from the info pages, if you go to performance, you can see oil temperature, oil pressure, battery voltage, trans fluid temp, tire temperature, wheel slip, G-force. So I love watching that wheel slip there. So I'll keep that up for a second. And then our headlamp controls, blinkers, and then corners, auto, and then we can toggle our auto lights there. And then the high beams, we can toggle those on and off and then flash there. But there is the heads-up display. Windshield wiper controls are here, one time, and then that's off, intermittent low high, and then we can adjust the intermittent wiper here, and then just pull up for that front wiper fluid. And there's our push button start. Finally, here's the key fob with remote start. But now to the fun part, let's go ahead and take this Camaro 1SS 1LE out on the road for a test drive.